for each and every one. In that scenario, we should explain how many model builders, 4 model builders were there, and one tester were there, one data integration candidate, and one manager who is solution architect. This how many members? 4 plus 1 5, 5 plus 1 data integration 6, and one more thing 7. So you can say 6 or 7 or 8 whatever, but our we should explain if they ask individual candidates also, they will ask. So each
Okay.
responsibility in that you should maintain proper numbers. If you
Okay.
you should, according to 6 number, you should divide the whole team, and if you say 7 also, you should divide according to it. That is a thing we should understand whenever they
Okay.
say like team.
Okay. Manager comes Scrum manager. We can include one, right?
Not scrum manager. Manager generally this manager will be mostly, he will be solution architect, so he will give guidance. So
Okay.
our manager, maybe he, most of the time he will be solution architect.
Okay. Okay. He is the senior guy among all the developers.
Yes, we have worked as a unapplied model builders. So under him, he used to guide us to provide designings, what are the things we need to do, and how we need to do everything. He used to guide us. So then
Okay.
generally, if he guide according to his instructions, we should follow his instructions, and we should perform the activities.
Okay. And one more thing, like if they ask about who will be an onshore team, like offshore team, like if they ask in specific, like how can we say that?
What is mean by onshore and offshore? Means offshore means directly if you are working from India, then it will be offshore. What is mean by onshore means if you work from a client location, so like it is US, then you can say that is like onshore. You should
We
say
can say no, like two people are
offshore.
working from here, like that we can say.
Offshore only we should say.
Okay, okay. And one more question related to this access control, selective access control. We discussed like we can able to provide the access to specific list and list item. No, we can control from that selective access each and every
Yes,
user. So
yes.
in the like for related to versions and modules, can't we control by using selective access?
No, no, only list items we can control by using the selective access. Whenever if you open any model, so what happens, you can see selective access for the list only. You can't see any selective access for the versions and anything. So that
Okay.
whenever if you get any doubt, you can compare as well. So if you compare what happened, easily you can clear doubt here itself. You can see here you have selective access for the list. If you go to versions, what are the things you have? So switch over, you have actual version, current version, these things have. Do you have any option here? Select.
There is no option. Okay.
So this thing we need to understand. So like we should compare the directly there itself. So you should check how it is happening, why it is happening, so that easily we can understand what are the
Okay.
things. And we generally we don't say anywhere like what are the selective access means. Only we control list and list item by each and every individual user. That is a major thing, basic step.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
We can see here Sudhir, did you start activities, level 2 activities, whatever I have provided the workspace? New
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I started. I have downloaded that reference copy and I have started. I'm in 1.3 level like that. I'm
Yes, sir.
started.
Complete within 2 to 3 days. Almost we are in middle of this level 2 sprint.
Okay.
So within
Okay.
tomorrow we have class 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Try to post in group. So to morning we have 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. class. So
Okay, sir.
tomorrow both the days we have 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. So send in each and every group, Sudhir, and
Okay.
Faiz, you as well. Faiz or Arshad Ahmed. So Sofyan, Ayman, you are
Okay,
share the message, send the message in our group so that everyone can attend. And we have only few activities from this sprint 2. We don't have much. You can see we have completed this one, create demand forecast module. We have completed. we need to create some saved views here. So after creating the saved views, so 3-4 activities we have, that's it. You can see we have one UX page we need to create, and within till Saturday, so tomorrow and day after tomorrow we can close this sprint 2 and we can start even sprint 3 as well. So we should be very fast. Everyone complete all these activities. So otherwise we can't go ahead. So you will get confused if you do all activities at one time. You can see here, create demand 01 saved view for.
Asif bhai,
Yes.
like okay, we have like two, three questions are there from the interview asked questions.
Okay.
That we'll be discussing after the class because we have the people now here with us.
Yes, yes, I understood. So who is missing here? So there is there. Inayatullah and SM Office is not there yet. So let
Oh,
us see
okay,
what
okay.
happened. If they will join, we can discuss. We'll watch. So what about SM Office, Sudhir? Did you call him?
No, his number is not reachable.
Not reachable.
Yeah.
SM Office, I am saying. What about Abdul Hafiz Arshad Ahmed?
I'm sorry, I was on the call. I didn't call him on WhatsApp. I called directly, but it's not getting connected. I'll just
No,
call you one.
call him in WhatsApp. Anytime
Yeah, yeah, one
you call Abdul Hafiz, you should call in WhatsApp only. You couldn't reach
WhatsApp.
in
Okay,
normal call.
sure.
So we can see here, we have some module here. So in demand 0 volume growth rate module, we need to create one saved view. So demand 01, we need to create one saved view. You can see, if I go to demand 01 module, so this is my module. I need to open this module, and I should create saved view. Then I should click on save as. Then I should give name here, grid UX, whatever they are suggesting. So we should save this one. So after saving this thing, so we can see here, uh, add filter to the this module to display months only. Use months as a column and P1 product family as a rows. So you can see here, add, we should only months only we want here. So then what should we do? You can see here. So first of all, in what is the keyword option we have? Use months as a column. Month should be there in column, and P1 product family should be there in rows. You can see. So we have only one line item. Is there any sense? Does it make any sense if I keep growth here and chocolates and product family dimension here? It doesn't make any sense. So if I keep these growth line items in pages, that will be fine. So go to, first of all, open my saved, whatever we have created just now, open the saved view. So after opening the saved view, you can see here, we can keep in saved view. That is the reason we create the saved view. You can see. So it make more sense. You can see growth line item, anyway it consists only one line item. We are keeping 4 list items here, product P1 product family dimension, and you can see here, you can see the time. So we need to apply the time. So what is our main intention to apply? What should we do to apply? Months only filter they want. So by applying the months only, what we are getting, what is the result we are getting here? Can you identify what is the difference before and earlier and now? What is the difference? Did you identify anything here? By applying the filter, what happened here? Yes. Yes, by applying the filter, what happened here? Did you find any difference or not? Then I am going to normal view. Then now you can explain. Are you identifying any difference between this and that one? What is the difference
Yeah,
of?
In that same view, we do not have the half year.
Yes. So that is a major difference. We have months only filter I have applied in my saved view. So if I apply months only filter, what happening? I can see only months only. I don't see half year detail, financial total year details. I can't see. So that is the reason I applied here to see only months only. I applied the filter. So this is the way how we need to apply the filter. How it is getting using our system modules here. So simply, so we are storing some line items which are we are using as a filter as well. So only if I want see months only, I can see only months only in this in this module. I don't if I don't want to see quarter total, half year total, or financial year total, then simply I can apply this filter to this module and I can save. In this saved view, I can see only months only. So that is the reason. So in system module, Sudhir, you have asked yesterday one doubt. So in system module, what happened? What are the calculations we do means only in system module we do which are the repeatedly we use the repeatedly we use some calculation. So if you see here in system module we have some rules regarding system module. So not Sudhir, I think Suresh he asked. He doesn't join. So what is the use then? So try to discuss with Suresh, Sudhir and others, Arshad Ahmed, whoever attend with him. So you can see in system module what are the details we are storing. We need to understand related time we are storing the details here, and hierarchy details regarding each and every dimension: product dimension, country dimension, location dimension, SKU dimension, account dimension. Each and every dimension we create the one system module. So regarding that one, each and every hierarchy details we store. Under the SKU, what are the parents? First anyway it consists the code. Each and every list consists the code. What are the parent for the SKUs? SKU P3 SKU, P2 product and P1 product family. Is it correct or not? Yes. What are the parents for the P3 SKU? Yes.
P2.
P2 product family and P2 products and P1 product family. You can see these things. Code anyway we consist. And other thing, what are the things we include generally? So the list properties are something. List property, whatever it consists, that also we include in that system modules. So these are the hierarchy details we include, and its property include. Each and everything we include in the system module. Wherever I need mapping and wherever I need filter, these type of things I can use this system module. In calculation module, generally literally we do calculations for the for logics we create the calculation module, and literally we use the directly for the logics. So that is the major difference. What are the repeatedly used line items we store in system module, and same line items we map for whenever if you want mapping between the, if you don't have any relation between the source and target. In that scenario yesterday we have done for this system 08. So we have used it here in demand 03. Do we use it or not here in demand 03? You can see for second line item what we have done. For mapping I have used system 08 product family. Why I used this one? So why I used means whenever I am pulling data from demand 02 to demand 03. So parent to child I am pulling. So this is a major difference. I should use the lookup, and these are the dimensions are the not the same, and we are not pulling even child to parent, parent to child. So that is where we have relationship between the P1 product family and P3 SKU. We have relation here. P3 SKU you can see dimension, and P1 product family also you have line item here. That is the reason I am using the as a mapping this module. So for mapping we use, for filtering we are here we are using as a filter. Just now we have used it here. Here for filtering we have used the system 01 time setting module. You can see this is a system 00 time setting by the month. This is I am using for the filter. So this is a different way mapping and filtering, and for same calculation whatever we are repeatedly we are using, that we are storing in system module and we are using throughout the model. In calculation module literally we are using the calculations. Is it clear difference between the calculation module and system modules? Yes. Are
Yes,
you
yes,
clear?
yes.
Yes, are you there, everyone, or not? What I am trying
Yeah, yeah,
to say?
yes, yes, Asif. Yes,
What
yes.
are the scenario? Then I asked you to Arshad Ahmed give explanation. You and Faiz, you are not giving explanation. What is the problem with you? Just you have given one explanation. Faiz even he didn't try even try to give answer as well. So Faiz try to give something to others. Faiz, then you will get more benefit. Don't be calm each and every time. Try to share the things with others as well.
Sure, Asif, sure, sure.
What's your five? You are even not connecting with these guys as well. So Arshad Ahmed daily is connecting with Sudhir and others, and Naveen and Naveen and like Durga, they are joining. Try to join with these guys sometimes. Whenever you are available, try to send message in group and someone will connect. That will be helpful for you guys. I didn't see any time you.
Yes, Asif.
That is a not good thing. If you share the things, you will get more benefit. So anyway, we can see here. So
Definitely, Asif.
did you clear, Arshad? What I am trying to explain difference between the calculations module and system module?
Yes, yes, absolutely, Asif. Now it is very
So
clear. A
try to
small
explain.
confusion, yeah, a small confusion
Try
was there at that time, but now clear.
So try to explain him what is the major difference between like system module and calculation module. Calculation module we have seen so many times. Like
Mm.
for calculation purpose, we use margin calculation, profit and loss report calculation. Like other things we use that calculation modules. Anyway, literally for the calculations purpose we use. So we can see here we have created saved view filter. I have used everything. I have completed this one. So you can see create line chart saved view. Another saved view I need to create. So another saved view I need to create here, line chart in demand 03 forecast module. Demand 03 no, forecast module I need to create another saved view. Already we have this module. So here I need to create the another saved view. So we need to create line chart here. So open our saved view, whatever we have created just now, line chart. So here we need to follow their instructions, what they are trying to do. So add filter to this module to display months only. Same filter we need to apply here as well. Use months as a columns and line items as a rows. So same, display only baseline forecast and initial demand forecast line items. You can see, um, anyway we need only baseline forecast line item and demand forecast line item we want. So you can see here, first of all, apply filter. So time is there in columns, line items there in rows, so that is fine. So then try to apply the filter first of all. So we should only months only, we should apply the filter months only. So if I apply this filter, what happened, only I can see the months there. So months only I can see. The thing, why you are not getting data, are you getting? Yes. So you can see. So first of all I will, you can see baseline forecast. What are the line items we want here? So baseline forecast and initial demand forecast line items we want. Baseline forecast and initial demand forecast. So these two line items we want in this saved view. Yes. So after completing each and everything, you should save the things. So why you are not getting data here? Can you understand? Do you have any reason? Yes. Do you have any reason why I am not getting data in months? Yes.
I think we didn't on the summary, Asif.
Yes, you can see here summary method we didn't turn on. Here you can see clearly. I don't have data here for the months. So simply you can turn on summary method sum. So then what happened? You will get the data for the months as well. So then you can see the data in our saved views as well. Turn on the summary method. You can see now monthly data also you can see here. So you can see here use months as a columns, use months as a columns and line items as a rows. So already we have done everything perfectly. So months only we are showing, display only baseline forecast line item and initial demand forecast line item. This also I have completed, and you can see everything we have done perfect. So we can see months only we are showing, and we are showing two line items only. So these two saved views we have completed. So this is the creating of saved views we have completed here. um, then you can see here, after creating of saved views, so we need to create the like creation of create demand forecast, create saved views for UX. Then you have here create the global demand assumption UX page. So we need to create the UX page here, whatever the modules we have built so far. So we need to show attach that things to the UX pages. So this is the next step, you can see here. So now that you have built in the necessary demand forecast modules, so it is time to create the end user experience for the product family manager and the account demand managers. So you all start global demand assumptions UX page for them. Please try to keep mute. Try to so
Morning, sir.
manually.
Deepak.
Please try to keep mute.
Hello, Faraz bhai. Assalamu alaikum.
So this UX page we need to create. So for this one, what should we do? So you have steps here. So create user experience page. First of all, global demand assumption UX, user experience page we need to create here. Global demand assumptions. So go to, so open another, create one duplicate tab here. So here we can go for the my pages. So you can see here. So create new page here simply. Here they are not in level 2. What happened generally, so they will not give any proper like each and everything they will not provide. So that is the reason you can see already someone will create this global demand assumption. Already this is a Navin and everyone is using. That is the reason I am, like you can see I am using global demand assumption 3 I am using. Otherwise if you keep global demand assumption, that is enough for whenever new one will create. So you can see. So what is our source model? Source model will be Ali level 2 supply chain. So this one I should select. So create board here. So whether should I take board or worksheet and everything, how should I get to know? Yes, how should
If you have a large, if you have a large data for analyzing and editing, we need to take a worksheet which has insight panel with it, we can, if you want to include some links and cards separately, it can be visible very small, but for navigation purpose we can use. If you want to show large like information at a glance with the different cards and charts, we can able to use this board where we are able to visualize all at a glance we can able to know the information which will be on the cards and charts.
yes
So
fine,
based on
but
this requirement.
that is on the based on requirement will do. But
Mm.
this is the, you can see they are each and everything they are giving like one global demand assumption. So they are giving some hints here. So you can see one grid card you are using, one chart card we are using. So can we easily identify or not this is
Yes, board.
so if you use only one card, then we can understand. So that is the worksheet. So even we are using 3 4 cards here, you can see. So that is the reason we can easily understand. Here this is the board, and you can see they will not give which card we should select and which card we should do each and everything in level 1. They are in level 1 13th lesson, they are guided they were guided each and everything very clearly step by step. Here they will not give anything. You can see by watching this one we should understand. For this one we should take the grid card, for this one we should take the chart card. So like this we should understand, that's it. So on the base of the hints only we should understand. You can see here we should keep some context selectors here, accounts, time, and chocolate nothing but product family. These context, this is known as a context selectors. Context selector nothing but will select some products here and will show the data. So we'll get according to this time and accounts and product families, we'll get reflect this data here. So that is the thing. So that is the reason we should understand each and everything very clearly, and we should do. So you can see include time, account, product family as a context selector. Context selectors already I have shown just now. So for that one we should be prepared for that one. So import volume growth rate action button not available on my pages. So import volume growth rate, this action button we need to include, but here in my pages we can't include. Generally in real time we have we can include this one. How we need to include, I have shown in earlier like classic dashboard, just we know very well. So by clicking that action, by clicking on view, you can publish to the classic dashboard, that is fine. But if you have real time workspace, we can add this action button as well. Nothing is there. If you click on that action card, then it will ask configuration. And one more thing, we don't have action card in real here in trial version, but you have procedure how you can add this action card in our app. Our on UX pages we have clearly procedure in our 13th lesson procedure in level 1 13th lesson, how we can add action card to the our new UX pages. It is very clearly procedure is there. If you we couldn't think, or we don't have this one, how we can get to know, how we can understand this type of questions we should not raise in your mind. If you get doubt, if you have a doubt, simply in 13th lesson configuration of action card is there very clearly procedure, how we should select that action card, how we should select that action here, each and everything they have guided. So each and for 8 cards they have given procedure, grid card to map card, each and every card procedure they have given. So we can't include here, so that is fine. So import volume growth rate action button not available for my pages. In apps generally available, apps access we don't have here. So in real time we can do, but how we can add means that procedure you can understand by watching the procedure of configuration of action card. So you can see here demand 01 volume growth rate grid UX saved view we should use here. What is our source? Demand 01. Yes, what is our source? Grid UX saved view. So grid UX saved view means simply take grid card we should take, click on configure card, and what is our title, just now I have copied there, growth percentage increase. And what is our source, what they have guided? Demand 01 grid UX. Is it correct or wrong? Yes. What they have guided here, which card we should take here? Demand 01 volume growth rate grid UX saved view we should use. Is it correct or wrong?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes. So we should understand the steps step by step, and allow editing, time hierarchy filter. You can see here we should allow for the editing. You can see enter edit cell data, we should allow. So that is fine. and then in format we should not do anything here, and in context selector time hierarchy filter should be turn on. Yes, if you turn on this one, you can see time we can select here. So this is the option we have. So and this is the thing we have completed this one till time hierarchy filter. So then what should we do? So we should go for the another chart, line chart saved view, you can see. So here this is the till this one we have completed. Fine, this is a fine, nothing is we need to do, just we need to save the things here. So why I am getting only this January month means I have selected here January, that is the thing. So if I select financial year 2020, I can see the 12 months. So on the base of selection I will get the data. So this one, and you can see growth percentage, I have one option here, only one line item I have. Do I have, if I have only one line item, if I show that one, is there any does it make sense if I only one line item? If you show or don't show, whether is it any advantage by using here drop down selection? You can
No.
keep, you can keep as a label, at least label, nothing but just you can see that name. You can drop down option, you will not get. So selector nothing but you will get option. If you don't have more than one, so what is the use of if you keep as a drop down selection? It doesn't make any sense. That is the reason I kept as a label. You can see here I can publish this page. So first step is I have completed whatever they are suggesting. You can see first step we have completed this one. So you can see if they select half year financial year 20, so under the half year whatever the months they are getting, they can see easily. So if I select half year, I can see only 6 months. So you can see Jan to June, you can see. Fine. So this way we can understand. So this is the first step I have completed. So why I am not getting this one chocolates and accounts means these are dimensions of the next activity. Like you can see these we have another activity we need to add here, demand 03. So whatever.
Actually, one doubt I should say.
Yes.
Actually, who will decide this growth percentage increase? Actually,
End users will decide, Faiz.
the end users will be.
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay.
They will provide details on the base of that one only. We should go ahead.
Yes, actually, in the interview they asked, I said the same thing.
Yes,
Just asked
yes.
to make sure whether it is correct or not.
They only decide. We should not decide.
Okay, actually.
Okay. So anyway, you can see we have like demand 03 forecast module we should use here. Include you can see demand 03 forecast field card we should use here. And where is our line?
Actually,
We have missed this line chart. Sorry.
Uber actually.
Line chart. So
Yes,
we need
yes.
to first of all include this line chart here. So line chart and saved view we should use. Title is the demand forecast, and synchronize the chart with the page context selectors. So first of all, what should we do? So you can simply click on edit here. After clicking on edit, so what is our line chart we should take? For line chart, what should I do? I should take this chart card. Is it correct or wrong? For line chart, what should I do? I should take chart only. I can't take any other thing. So simply you can see, select data source. So what is my data source? They have already guided in demand 03 line chart, whatever I have created saved you, that one I should use here. Simple. So you can see
Yes.
job bar EN9. Here you can see candidate accounts. So now you can see here candidate and new job EN. So these things you can see here, both the things. So and what is the title? demand forecast, whatever they have suggested, that thing I can take here. Title demand forecast, synchronize the chart with the page context selectors. So what is the synchronization means? Like simply we can take, like whenever if you attach these things, so whenever if I select here, it should reflect here entire page. So that is known as a synchronization. So you can see, so what are the options you have here? P3 SKU, so synchronize with the page, synchronize and selection. So every both are fine. So show on card means you will get the card here, on card only you will get that thing. So they are not suggesting anything. So if you go to accounts, this also synchronize with page and synchronize on selection, both are turned on. So you can go for the line items, so that also fine. So time, you can see already time is synchronized and selection hierarchy is there already, so there is no need to turn on. So that is the reason they didn't given hierarchy filter turn on. So you can see simple. So what?
Ashish bhai,
Yes.
what is the point? What is the point in synchronization, Ashish bhai? In the modules, if we add something, it will reflect in the UX pages.
Synchronizing means, what is synchronization means? If I synchronize, so you can see if I select these things, it will reflect here, whole things it will reflect. So like this. So what you I can see only January months here, so like this. So
So it will
whatever we have
it
select
will
here, that details will reflect on the pages. So that is known as a synchronization.
okay. The drop down options will be reflecting
Yes, cards.
in the board.
Yes, yes. So this way we can see here. So what they are suggesting, you can see, if you get any doubt, you can go to the simply pages. So what are the things they are expecting, everything you can understand here. So on the base of this one, we can understand if you get any doubt. So simply you can see, publish these things. So if you publish, what happened? You can see chart card details. So these are the chart card details. So baseline forecast, blue color one, you can see initial demand forecast. If I keep this one, you can see both the lines you can see here. So this is the, you can compare your answer with the screenshot of learning center. Yes. So both the charts are almost equal. So baseline forecast and initial demand forecast. So these are the fine. We have got grid card also, we have completed, and this chart cards also we have completed. So both the cards we have completed here. The thing is, we have remaining here one field card is left here. So another thing, like one field card we need to create here. So this field card we need to create. So you can see here, third one we have here. So field card, we need to take field card, no title, include baseline forecast line item, both baseline forecast and initial demand forecast. Synchronize the card with the page context selector. Show the labels for the product, account and time hierarchies. So you can see here what they are guiding, you can see here. So each and everything, baseline forecast, initial demand forecast line item, we should take all accounts, H1 P1 product family and chocolates. These are the labels on card we can show. So first of all, we should take the field card here. Go to our UX pages and bring field card here. So we can configure here field card. So we should not give any title here. Yes. So you can see, choose the module. So what is the module we should take here? Demand forecast module. How we get to know demand forecast module only I should take?
They mentioned in the learning center.
You can see here demand forecast module, they mentioned field card we should take. Include baseline forecast and initial demand forecast, 2 line items. 2 line items only we should select here. Under the field card, you can see baseline forecast line item and initial demand forecast. Both the line items I should select. So this also we have completed. Then you can see, so don't change anything here. So context selectors you can see here. So on card what they are asking to do, we should be label. So you can see this P3 SQL should be labeled new job or EN. So here each and everything should be labeled. So I will show this one. Each and everything we should keep as a label. Accounts also it should be looks as a label, not select option, just it looks as a label. You can see candidate. So here finally we have time. For time also which it should looks as a label. Yes, so everything it looks as a label. So we can see here this thing. So how they are trying to do keeping how they want to keep this one. So you can see here. So they want to keep this one here, not they want to keep like this. The order they want to keep, you can see holding option you have here. Simply you can keep like this. Simply you can get this one, baseline forecast details and initial demand forecast line item. You can see these are the labels, new job REN, candidate and Jan 2020. Whatever we have selected these details you can see here. So here this is a field, nothing but how much value it consists. You can show that value in the field card. That is the advantage of the field card. You can see this, you can compare this thing with the screenshot of learning center. You can see baseline demand forecast, initial demand forecast, all accounts and H1. These are the three we can see as the labels here. If I select these three things, so all products, simply you can see here all products they are selecting. So you can see here they have selected some new job arising. New job are which product they have selected. So they have selected all accounts H1 chocolates and H1 financial year 2020. Chocolates and financial year 2020 they have selected. So like this they want to select here. So if they select these details, so chocolates, all accounts and financial year 2020 we can see. So in this way we can get the different cards in our new UX pages, and after completing each and everything we can publish the things. If you click on this one you will get save all values whatever they have they want to see. So in this way we can do edit and everything. So they will not going to give anything each and everything clearly, but whatever they want to give they will give some hints like this by providing some cards and everything. They will provide some hints here according to that hints. And even you can see, so in level 2 the prototype presented in the course are not intended to be verbatim. We should not get exactly as well, so that also they are clearly mentioning. So approximately it should be same. So you can see each and everything whatever we have completed perfectly, we have completed till this one. So till this activity we have completed. So do you have any doubt here how we have done this one and each and everything? Yes, is it clear for everyone? Yes, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Sudhir, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Sir, clear, sir.
So this way simply we should follow the instructions, and in level 2 generally what happened, 100% instruction they will not provide. That is the problem. So we should understand the steps and we should follow. In level 1 what happened, they will provide each and every step. What should you do, each and everything provide. But here we need to understand on the base of the hints and we should go ahead. So we have completed till this one. So activity create global demand assumptions and UX page. So this is like you have a product family manager will do generally this one. So whatever we have done so far. So initial demand forecast we have done. Next user story onwards what will you do? How account demand manager will do override the whatever we got value from the initial demand forecast. account demand manager, you can see. So whatever account demand manager, how he can override the things which done by the product family manager, that things we do, we can see in the second user story. So here how to adjust, override previous values and everything we can see in this user story by using the dynamic cell access, how we can provide the control each and every cell level. So these things we will see uh, in the second user story. So 3-4 activities we have here. So mostly tomorrow and day after tomorrow we can close this sprint 2. Try to attend all these classes, so that already you are lagging so much. So because of you are not started level 2, so within tomorrow and day after tomorrow we can close this sprint 2, so that we can start after the Monday onwards sprint 3. So anyway, so I think everyone is clear this one. So we have what are the questions we have, Arshad Ahmed? Can you ask here? I will try to explain. In interview point of view questions, what are the questions we have?
Sir, yesterday one person asked like, have you worked on life cycle management? Like that he asked. It is nothing but ALM process.
ALM only. ALM nothing but
No.
application life cycle management.
Yeah, they not mentioned like ALM or application life cycle. They simply
No,
asked
no,
like
that
life
only.
cycle management.
ALM nothing but application life cycle maintenance and everything is the same.
Yeah.
Who asked you this question, Sudhir?
Actually, one recruiter called and in their job description
Okay,
that
okay.
point is there. So actually, he find that in my resume I mentioned simply as ALM, but he is looking for life cycle management. He's telling
Both are
the
same.
point is not, yeah, yeah. I told them like I worked like that. I
Yes,
explained the
yes.
same as ALM.
Yes, yes. So that is what happened. Whatever the questions we have, they will not ask in same way. They will ask in different manner. We should be ready for each and every answer. However they ask the question, we should be ready for each and every question. So that is the thing. So anyway, Arshad Ahmed, can you ask the questions? What are the questions in interview they have asked you? Yes,
Yeah, Asif, I'm audible, right?
yes, yes, audible.
Yeah, he asked me, I have a CSV file with list and fruits and
Okay.
quantities. List of fruits and quantities. Is there any selective access in Anaplan in actions to just load Apple data Apple data and rest all should not be loaded and should not give any error in this case?
So what they are exactly expecting in Excel file, you have in one column so many fruits, but
Fruits, yeah.
from that different fruits he wants only one fruit,
Apple.
apple. But generally we don't have any option to pull that one. What will you
Mhm.
do? What is the next option means, we need to upload all the fruits in one list. So one list or module we need to upload the detail. After whenever if you have different data, uh, so we don't have any option like that. So only select any particular product. So they will ask, then what is the next option? So what is the next option means, whatever the data we consist, we should upload simply in Excel format, text format. By after getting the text format in any module, you need to find like whatever the fruits we want, we can find like by using the different functionalities, we can get like each and every, we should apply the filter for each and every. If I select apples only, if I apply filters for the apples, then what happened, only apples can I see. So for that one I create saved view and I import only apples wherever I required. So that way we should explain. So that only from while getting the data from Excel to Anaplan, we don't have any sorting option. We need to import all the data, and after importing all the data, what should we do? So like if you have all this, if any module, if you import any data text format in any module, so then simply what should you do? So we should apply the filters. So how you need to do filters means, so you need to, so by applying, you have so many line items here. So here if you have so many line item, in one line item you have so much data. So what I do, if I select this line item, if I have apple and everything, I have imported data into here by creating the text formatted line item. I will apply here. So what I apply, so greater than you have condition here. So I will write here, is equal to, um, is equal to apple. Like I will write like this, is equal to apple. So then what happened, I will get apple data in this saved view. Here in this filter, I can't see anything here, I am getting error here generally, but only I can see the apples data whatever I have. So I can see here. So for this one, I create one saved view apple data, and each and every fruit whatever the fruit we want to select individually. So same way I can create the 5 to 6 saved views, and if I open that apple saved view, what happened, apple related data I can see. If I see each and every data, I can see different fruits, I can see each and every saved view. So that saved view data I can pull into wherever I want. So this is a practice, this is a way. If you have different data, we can import into Anaplan, and from Anaplan we can create some saved view by applying the filters, and that data we can import wherever we want. Is it clear how we are trying
Yeah.
to do filter?
Okay. Okay, Asif.
So this is the first question, and ask another question.
Is it is it good practice to use if else condition for a boolean line item?
So not good practice. Already I told this one earlier as well. So that is not
Yes.
good practice. So we
Okay.
should not use any if then else condition in boolean format. Why also I explained. Already
Mm.
boolean, what is mean by boolean? Whether true or false. Already we are getting answer true or false. And why you are again try to write condition true or false, if then else condition? We don't write. So then what they will ask, what is the next practice? Then what is the best practice, they will ask simply. So what should we give answer? I have already explained this one earlier by that if then else statement formula. Also try to reduce the things as well. Practically we have one formula, we have reduced without if then else statement. What is the condition
Yes.
we should write in boolean formatted line item? I don't want to write if then else conditions. Then what should I write? Yes, how should I get result then? Yes, what is meant by boolean?
It will give us true and
True or
false
false?
yeah.
Okay, so then what happened here, you should write only true condition, you should write the true condition in boolean line item, boolean formatted line item. So if you write true condition, wherever it false, it will give automatically. If you write true condition, wherever it doesn't accept this condition, it will give false. That's it. By and or function, using and or function, you should create the logic in that line item. Without write only true condition you should write by using the and or condition. Then what happened, wherever it is false, automatically it will give the false. There is no need to write if then else and everything. Automatically if you give true condition, it will provide the false condition automatically. Is it clear
Okay.
why don't we write if then else statement in boolean formatted line item?
Because already we get a like a true and false statement. That's why we don't need if then else statement
Yes. So in
for
boolean formatted line item only, if you give true condition, automatically it give, wherever it true, it will give true statement, and if it is false, automatically it will give false statement. That's it.
Yeah. The last question was there is two module A and B contain list items C1 country and C2 country. Okay.
Yes.
Uh, two modules A and B, and which contain list items C1 country and C2 country with same
Okay.
country names like India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh.
Okay.
And B referencing A, I want to get data from A module to B module.
Yes. You can see here. So this is the same scenario. We have demand 022. We are pulling data into demand 03. So it consists one line, one dimension. It consists another dimension. We are pulling data from the A module to B. This is, for example, consider A module. This is the B module. How you are pulling data from here to here in our module? You can see here. How you are pulling? How you are pulling the data? What are the steps we have? You can see here simply what growth rate I am pulling data from the demand 02 to demand 03. Then what is the, how you are pulling the data? You should write from the module A to source line item whatever it consists. Then we should use the lookup, and whatever wherever we have relationship between the A and B. This is the system 08. Why we are using the system 08? We have the relationship between the A and B. So C module I am using, which is consists the relationship between the A and B. You can see here. So P1 product family and P3 SKU. For this two, I am pulling data from here to here. A to B I am pulling. So I need relation where I have consist A to B relation. So where I consist system 08. So C module we should use mapping. So which consists the relationship between the A and B. So in this way you can pull data from the A module to B module. Here A module to I am pulling the demand 02 A module, demand 03 B module. I am pulling data like writing source line item here and using by lookuping, by writing lookup function here. So just they want to expect from the lookup, how do we know lookup function or not? But what we do at that time, we don't understand properly the question. So he is asking something, but nothing we have. A and B are the different dimension. Then we need to pull like them whenever the different dimensions we have. So we should use the lookup, and whatever the relationship between the A and B we have, that one we should use as a condition. That's it. So if you use this one, what happened? Simply you will get the data from the A to B. Is it correct or not? How you are getting data from demand 02 to demand 03 here? Yes. How we are getting data here?
Using lookup.
Using lookup. So there also we should use the same condition. The thing is we are just get confused, and we think that we don't know this one, like that we feel. So that is the reason we couldn't answer. But the thing is, if you understand the question properly, whatever the question is there, we should think carefully, and we should give the proper answer. So don't bother, like some and lookup they will ask different manner. They will not ask directly question. I told so many times this one. So this is the thing. So if you, we can explain like this. So is it clear how we can get from A to B data, A module to B module data?
Yes, sir. That's right.
Yes. So this way we should understand these, all these things. So we know each and everything.
Ashif bhai,
Yes.
a little confusion, Ashif bhai. Like
Yes.
we have two modules A and B. In A we have
Yes.
India, Pakistan, Bangladesh as list items, and in module B also we have India, Pakistan, Bangladesh as list items.
Yes. Whatever it consists.
But we want data.
Whatever it consists data, you don't think about data. So you want pull data from module A to module B. The dimensions are the different. So that is our question. Whatever list items you can consist, why you are thinking about it, that is not a problem. We need to pull data from module A to module B, that are the different dimension. How should we pull the data from module A to module B? How you can pull if your dimensions are the different? What is the next solution? How should we?
Actually, here he didn't talk about any dimensions as well, right? So just
That modules, 2 dimension nothing but that are the that only na 2 dimension nothing but which
only
thing in modules only.
okay.
So the dimension from list to list we can't import anything na. From list to list, how you why we pull data? List nothing but we have different module, we have different dimensions. So that dimension, so we need to pull data from one module to another module. How we can pull means this is a solution. By using the lookup, we can pull the data. So hope everyone is this clear. For each and every problem, we need to understand sum and lookup 4 conditions very clearly. So and even I have explained so many times when should we directly we can pull data from one module to another, and when should we face the problem when the dimensions are the different. So even if the dimensions are the different, then also we can easily pull data. If you pull data from child to parent, that up to that one is fine. So dimensions are the same are fine. Dimensions if you pull the data child to parent, that also fine. So the thing is when dimensions are the different, then if you pull data from parent to child, then you will get the problem. Then we should think about the lookup. And when we pull the data child to parent with specific condition, specific condition why I am saying, so if you pull data from child to parent, even in target module you have other dimension. So I have G3 location and G2 country in target I have, that is fine. But along with G2 country, if I have any dimension size as well, if I have size, then what is the problem? G3 location to G2 country is fine, but I have in target another country, another dimension as a size. That is making the problem for me. So then in that scenario, what will you do? Simply we use the sum function. So from child to parent, if you pull data with specific condition means extra dimension if you have in target, in that scenario, we should think about the sum function. So I have told this one so many times. Please try to understand that these things and go through that videos as well. It will be helpful for you. So yes, do you have any other questions?
Asif bhai, can we bring list items data of one module to another module, Asif bhai? List items data.
Why we pull list items data? List items data, how you pull files? List item data you will import, and we pull data like we pull data not list items generally. Line items data will pull.
Okay, because here you mentioned the list items, Asif bhai, that's why I am asking.
No, list items means along with that list items you have some dimensions. Line items also will be there,
Okay,
so that data generally will refer. So whatever the
okay,
dimensions we have, so along with dimension you have here so many dimensions, candidate and new jobber. But the thing is whenever you refer this line item only you refer, you don't refer this dimensions. So if you pull this data to somewhere, we pull this baseline forecast growth rate percent, these line items only we can pull. So I hope you are clear everyone this one. So do you have any other questions? Yes. Yes, do you have any questions? So
no, Asif, from my side, no.
okay. Tomorrow we have class at 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Try to attend the class. We'll start our sprint 2 user story number 2. So DC and everything we have very important classes we have. Dynamic cell access we have in sprint 2 user story 2 only. So some roles and selective access. So dynamic cell access very important topics we have. We'll cover tomorrow all these things. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow we can wrap up this sprint 2, so that Monday onwards we can start our sprint 3. So and I am expecting updates from each and everyone. So I am not getting updates from you. So try to share all update. SM office, did you start all activities?
Now I will start, sir.
start. We are completing sprint 2. If you don't start, what happened? SM office, you will struck simply. And where is this Arshad Ahmed? I am shouting this much and he doesn't join. Faiz, where he is? Faiz, Arshad Ahmed.
I think he was there.
Yes.
I think he was there up to 5 minutes ago. He was there, Asif bhai. He just left, I think, now.
So okay, fine. Anyway, so we can wrap up our session. Provide updates to me, Sudhir, Yahoo, SM Office, so that I can understand.
Yes, sir.
And Faiz, try to connect with these guys as well. And whenever if you are free, so connect with these guys and give mock interview to these guys and take mock interview to from them. Don't be calm, Faiz. It make harm you. Nothing will happen. So I'm expecting
Okay, Asif.
tomorrow onwards, you should be active in that mock interview group.
In the evening time, I am always free, Asif bhai.
Okay,
I will.
whenever you are free, send a message in group files. So they are whenever Sudhir is free, Naveen is free, Inayatullah is free. They are sharing, sending message and they are discussing. So that is expecting from you. Arshad Ahmad also daily.
Yes, sir. Sudhir and me will join, Asif bhai. I have
Okay,
talked to
fine.
Sudhir.
Okay, okay.